So Steve Mirabal picks up the win for South San Jose. Fighters from South San Jose featured in 7 of the final 8 fights, and now you're looking at Joseph Brady, who scores the knockdown against Alberto Riley from Casanovas Boxing Club. And Joseph Brady goes on to win the decision here for South San Jose. And now it's time for the main event. Albert Ruelas taking on Tyler Cobb. We move right into the action now in this main event. Albert Ruelas out of South San Jose Community Center taking on Tyler Cobb of Farmington's 11th Street Gym. Albert Ruelas, a very highly touted, highly respected and regarded prospect here out of the South San Jose Community Center. Just about everybody we talk to in the audience here telling us to keep our eye on Albert Ruelas. He is the featured fighter, and you're looking at Albert Ruelas here in the solid black trunks. His opponent, Tyler Cobb out of Farmington, a little bit less experienced, but also highly regarded from the Farmington boxing team. And these two hook up right now. And you can see Albert Ruelas putting the pressure on Cobb, and Cobb now fights his way off the ropes here. This is the 132-pound division, 15 and 16-year-olds. Two good fighters. You can see that they are mirror images of each other. Cobb is the southpaw. He's the man leading with his right hand. And now you see Ruelas going to work here on the body. Look at him bang to the body, and Cobb tries to fire an uppercut and misses, and Albert Ruelas just continues to hammer to the body here. And Tyler Cobb really took some punishment there in that barrage of shots from Albert Ruelas. Boy, Albert has fast hands. He's really aggressive and very busy. A very promising young fighter here in our main event. This has been a great tournament to this point. 7 of the final 8 bouts featuring fighters from South San Jose. And right now, Albert Ruelas pretty much fighting for the team trophy. And you see him just banging again on Tyler Cobb, pushing Cobb back to the ropes. And Albert Ruelas very aggressive again, just moving in and continuing to bang away on his opponent. Tyler Cobb has nowhere to go here as Ruelas just putting the pressure on and scoring heavy in this opening round. There you see Cobb now coming forward with a right, double right jab, and follows it with a left. But Albert Ruelas with some nice footwork just moves away, and that ends the first round. We move directly into second round action here. Albert Ruelas in the solid black trunks again. Oh, but he takes a left hand from Cobb. But Ruelas just fires back again, doing a lot of body work. You can see Albert Ruelas likes to dig to that body. Scoring a lot of shots here to the body, Albert Ruelas. Good technique from this young man. He's been a good prospect from what I've seen of him so far. And there's a left hand from Tyler Cobb now, and Cobb gets a little bit brave and moves forward. Albert Ruelas will not give up the ground, and he comes right back to him. And there you see Albert Ruelas again, banging to the body, and he puts Cobb to the ropes. And every time he gets him on those ropes, he just opens up with a barrage of shots. A machine gun, Albert Ruelas. The first lull in the action here is the two are just kind of sizing each other up. And there you see Ruelas again leaping in, going to the attack. Cobb now gets a warning for holding. Tyler Cobb out of Farmington's 11th Street Gym. Farmington's been pretty successful here tonight. And we get a stoppage in action as Ruelas' shoe was untied. Trainer Jake Valencia swinging the towel here, getting the crowd up. And now you see Albert Ruelas going to work, and Cobb answers back. Tyler Cobb fires back punch for punch with Ruelas. And now Tyler Cobb doing a good job fighting off the ropes. He fights his way off the ropes there for the first time. Albert Ruelas giving a little bit of ground, but you can see him moving side to side. Moving his opponent into position is Albert Ruelas out of South San Jose here in Albuquerque. Albuquerque versus Farmington. Oh, and you see another good shot there from Tyler Cobb. So the man from Farmington comes alive in that second round, but most of the round action and most of the heavy leather being scored by Albert Ruelas. As you look into his corner there, Jake Valencia, animated, getting into the action here, giving the word to his man Albert Ruelas. Jim Johnson also in the blue shirt. Very effective performance by Albert Ruelas, never in trouble, in complete control of this match, definitely outworking his opponent and scoring the better shots to this point. But Tyler Cobb looks dangerous. Every now and then he'll open up and land a big shot. And there we go, they touch gloves, the third and final round here on the 8-count boxing hour. This is our main event. Tyler Cobb from Farmington, who you see with his back to the ropes now, answers back. And there's a good right hand from Ruelas. These are 15 and 16-year-olds, 132-pound limit. And now you see Albert Ruelas again puts his man back to the ropes and just opens up with shots nonstop to the body. Now he comes in with some uppercuts and goes back to the body. And Tyler Cobb just can't figure out a way to get out of trouble here. You see Ruelas again banging to the body. Even if he's hitting the elbows, he continues to fire. And now the referee separates the two and they move out to the center of the ring. Tyler Cobb just doesn't have the ammunition to go with Albert Ruelas here in this match. And there you see him, though, with a left hand. He may not have as many bullets in his gun, but he's firing some high-caliber stuff, but he just can't match the volume of punches here. A very busy Albert Ruelas serves him well here in the amateur ranks. A good amateur style. Staying busy and continuing to score. There you see him again. His hands just about never stop moving. And as long as Tyler Cobb wants to just lay on the ropes, Albert Ruelas is willing to bang on him. He'll just throw both hands and score to the body. Oh, and there's a good left hand from Tyler Cobb, though, from Farmington. As we said, he's landing some thunder. Just not busy enough, but when he scores heavy. And maybe Albert Ruelas may be a little bit tired here. He's thrown a lot of punches, a real high volume. But Tyler Cobb's been getting the worst end of that deal, too, with time getting short here in this final round. And both men just kind of stand there and take a deep breath. You can see Albert Ruelas, though, pressing forward. And now Cobb trying to move around as he dances to his right, circling to his right. The southpaw, Tyler Cobb, comes in with a left hand that scores. Oh, and both men eat left hands. And you can see Albert Ruelas again. He comes back with a right hook, and there's the buzzer. That's the end of this one. Let's go up to the judges and see who wins it.
The winner of bout number 24.
Okay, right now we're going to try to talk to the winner of tonight's main event, Albert Ruelas, out of South San Jose Community Center, and he's being swarmed by all his fans right now, and we'll try to get him over here in just a minute for you. Okay, South San Jose takes the team trophy tonight. And we're going to try to get Albert Ruelas. He's up there right now with the team trophy. Okay, right now we're going to talk to the winner of tonight's main event, Albert Ruelas, and his trainer, Jim Johnson. Albert, you look pretty good tonight. How was the fight?
It's good.
Did this guy give you what you thought he'd bring to the fight tonight?
Yeah. I beat him before, and I stopped him first, but he was harder today. Trained hard.
What do you think, Jim? Albert looks like a pretty good prospect here. What are his prospects?
He just won Junior Golden Glove Nationals out in Cincinnati, beat a kid that was a 3-time national champ and had over 160 fights. That was Albert's 21st fight there, so he's a coming kid. He's dedicated, he works hard, he's modest, he's the best kid in the world, you know. We expect a lot out of him. Tyler Cobb, we just can't say enough about that kid.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about Tyler Cobb.
Well, you know, that was only like his 13th fight. That kid's a natural, you know, and he's just rising. This kid's a national champ, so you saw what that boy did, you know.
Okay, we're joined right now by Jake Valencia, the other trainer, co-trainer of Albert. And Jake, how about your man Albert Ruelas tonight?
Oh, Dan, I thought that was the best fight of the night. You seen the crowd? Did it have the crowd going or not?
Awesome, man.
They don't call him Ruthless for nothing.
Is that his nickname?
That's his nickname, but just we weren't in great condition right now. I'd say for the next fight, you're going to see a 10-time better Albert Ruelas.
Can you get better, Albert?
Yes, I can.
These guys treat you good here?
Yes, they do.
Okay, what do you want to say to the people in Albuquerque tonight?
Well, what did I say?
Stay tuned for more of the Ruthless one.
We love you, Albuquerque.
There he is Albert Ruelas. Give him a big hand, everybody. All right, and thanks for watching the 8-Count Boxing Hour. We'll have more amateurs for you in the future. Guys like the good fighter here, Albert Ruelas. Thanks for joining us, folks. Good night.